Hey guys, rxlyaT or Taylor here, and today I'm back with another Division video. And of course it's Thursday today, so that only means one thing, and that means State of the Game recap time. So easily the biggest piece of news that came out of this week's State of the Game recap is the fact that the Division will be supported on Xbox One X consoles. Now there was no time frame or release date for this, but I can only imagine it will be soon, with the Xbox One X releasing very soon. So as soon as I find out guys, I'm sure I'll let you know as well. So as you all should know by now that the PTS did close on Tuesday, this State of the Game was sort of a PTS recap. They went over a few things that happened during the PTS and a few changes that were applied as well. So both Terry and Keith joined us on the State of the Game today, and one of the first things they said was how successful this PTS was to date, and I'm guessing that means regarding the changes that were implemented during the different PTS phases. So let's talk about the big elephant in the room, and that being Rogue 2.0. Now they have listened to feedback and they still are listening to feedback, but they believe in Rogue 2.0 and they want to see how it's going to play out in the live game. They know that the DZ is a lot different comparing it to the PTS DZ as well as the live game Dark Zone. So obviously there's going to be different playstyles during the live game with your own gear and the chance to get new loot. So they also talked about some of the changes that happened during the PTS, and I'm guessing after the PTS because there's one that I didn't actually catch. So they've reduced the time to clear the manhunt, they changed the radius of the notification of the manhunt terminal. I think that's what they said, I'm not quite sure. The 60-second rogue timer is now the base time, so you can't just toggle it, get 19 seconds to troll people. I mean, as soon as you go rogue now, you'll get a 60-second rogue timer. Also, group management is now blocked for any groups that are rogue. So that's all the Rogue 2.0 stuff out of the way. We're now going to move on. So there's no 1.8 release date as of yet, but they're going to try and let us know as soon as they can when it is going to drop. 1.8 is going to be one of the biggest updates the Division has ever received. It's the only update that gives content for every type of player, and Resistance is actually a lot different to the PTS 1 version of Resistance, so it's going to be a lot more enjoyable and a lot more rewarding. There's also a lot of new narrative stuff as well as new audio logs, etc. So all of you lore diggers, make sure you do jump into this update to maybe be filled in on a little bit more of the story that you might not already know of. And guys, remember this update is free, all of this is free, anything in year 2 is free. So if you haven't picked up the Division yet and you want to play these new areas, then I highly recommend you doing so very soon. And the last bit of very cool news is that classified gear will be dropping in Underground. Now there was no confirmation leading up to this, and I didn't really know if it was just going to be exotics dropping in Underground or it was classifieds as well. But now they've confirmed that it is both classifieds and exotics dropping in the Underground. Classified gear will drop from the bosses, hunters, as well as rare chests that can be found during these Underground phases. So there you have it guys, a recap of the State of the Game for the 2nd of November 2017. As always, if you enjoyed this video, then please let me know by either leaving a comment or by clicking that like button. And guys, if you're new around here and want to stay up to date with all of the things The Division, then please make sure to subscribe. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.